Do forgive me, folks, as it seems I've allowed a rumor to slip under my nose, but it's time for us to correct that. In a recent podcast episode, Industry Insider Special Nick revealed some information related to what we may or may not be seeing in the very near future out of Ubisoft. More specifically, a secret FPS title unknown of its contents, but currently being worked on by a very particular subset of Ubisoft that we simply must talk about, as we might be seeing more of it in the coming years. And as we have discussed in previous videos, a lot of things related to Ubisoft are looking very interesting in terms of what their game design, what their roadmap for the near future is going to look like. So let's take a look at the clip, see what information we can gather, and of course what we can reflect on based on the stories we've seen as of recently.
So I have been told that Ubisoft Paris are currently working on a AAA first-person shooter at the moment. It's very, very early on. So again, just like the 2D Prince of Persia, it's one of those situations where it's being worked on, being prototyped, all these sorts of, whatever it is that happens early on. So it could still be, like any game, could still be cancelled, could still be anything, but I've been told that Ubisoft Paris are working on a AAA first-person shooter. This is the team that was making Ghost Recon Wildlands.
As mentioned in the episode and as discussed on this channel, Ubisoft Paris have been involved in some games that folks subscribed to this channel will likely find familiar for better and worse, namely Ghost Recon Breakpoint and Wildlands. Given the uncertainty regarding whether we're dealing with another Tom Clancy game or even a brand new IP entirely, there's a lot of different directions this could go, especially coming off of the heels of Ubisoft boasting the possibilities available to them through Project Scalar.
I think the last first-person shooter Ubisoft made was that Hyperscape.
Yeah.
Wasn't Hyperscape first-person?
Which is now shut down, and I was just wondering, I wonder if it's going to be a new IP, or is this going to be reaching back into that Tom Clancy back catalogue of...
Not sure. The DM, which I would love to show you all, but I'm not going to, they just said AAA first-person shooter by the Ghost Recon's Wildlands team.
One way or another, dealing with a lot of controversy in recent times, but pushing hard for a resurgence, whatever property they have in the works could be a big step forward for Ubisoft or several steps back. And honestly, with them and a lot of the recent headlines, it's really hard to tell which direction this is going to take. Given the looming consolidation of some of its rivals in the video game industry, now would certainly be a good time for a real competitor in the FPS genre to hopefully help Ubisoft win back some fans and some much needed praise. But until we know more, I want to know your thoughts. What do you think might be cooking over there in Ubisoft? Could it be another Tom Clancy game? Could we be seeing the next Ghost Recon? Will we see the implementation of Project Scalar? Will it revolutionize the gaming the way they're claiming? Or do you think it might be a bunch of hot air and Ubisoft is being Ubisoft? One way or another, let me know and I will let you know when there are more moves, more news, more leaks and rumors in the wonderful world of gaming. But of course, for now, that's all I got for you. Thank you for watching, and until next time, folks, have yourselves a good one.